Vijay ma'am, we request you to do the honors to the artists, all these small kids who played very wonderfully well. Okay. On violin, we have Vagadishwari. She is Indumati's sister's daughter. Next, Sri Lakshmi Bhatt on violin. Sai Meenalochini. Sai Priyadarshini. On Mridangam, we had Vijay Bharadwaj. I request him to collect for Ashwin also. And Prahlad. Thank you all for supporting us on the accompaniments. Wonderful support. Next, I request Padmini ma'am to come and say the vote of thanks.
Good evening. It is befitting that our Omkar Day began with Omkara and obeisance to Lord Dakshinamurti, who heads and leads the Guru Parampara, right from him to the Guru sitting here. So we had the honor of our professors here who could support us, encourage us and guide us. Okay. If music be the food of love, then play on, said Shakespeare, and that appears to be the motto of Omkar Group. All that is nice has to end well, and so is our Omkar Day. We've come to the close of this day. At the close of the day, we acknowledge with profound thanks the sincere efforts of many of the people here, many of the members and non-members who have been here to support us. First and foremost, our sincere thanks to the guests of honor, our professors who have readily agreed to participate and encourage us. They have taken their time off to be with us and cheer us. We value their suggestions, which would help and go a long way in bettering our performance in future. Our thanks to the families and friends who are here to support us and cheer us up. And we will be failing in our duty if we do not acknowledge the wonderful support that we have had from Sri Sai Priyadarshini and Sai Meenalochini, fondly called the Sai Sisters, the young violinists, Ms. Vagadishwari and Sri Lakshmi Bhatt, violinists, Master Vijay Bharadwaj, Ashwin and Prahlad, the mridangists. But for your support, young friends, music would not have been what it was today. Thank you so much. A big thank you on behalf of everybody here. This apart, we gratefully acknowledge the timely support and cooperation by Shri Akshay for this venue. We've had a very nice time here. The money we paid was nothing for what we enjoyed the whole day. Thank you so much, sir. Shri Anna Baba Caterers for supplying very tasty food, and Soumya's brother, Mr. Manu, who had driven all the way from Bangalore just to help us in taking the videograph and also keeping the talam sitting in the front row. Thank you so much, sir. So, and coming to the inner circle of our members, our thanks to the core team consisting of the 7 musketeers, not 3, the 7 musketeers, namely Soumya, Nandakumar, Shruti Iyengar, Bindu, Meenakshi, Livy and George, who've been responsible for sowing the seed of AUMKAR during our GCP classes last year. It has taken a good shape over the year, and here we are having a very contented day of celebration of the maiden AUMKAR Day. While wondering with whom to begin with and how to go about in what order, let me make it clear that it is not on any priority basis. Each one has done their role very well. It's only that one's contribution is to be acknowledged that I take pride in addressing one by one. Thanks to Livi Nada Saranga for mooting the idea of this musical togetherness, and also for taking care of invitations, banners, photo, video services, everything, etc., etc. is a very easy word to say. Logo. Logo. Minus badges, I don't know. She said badges, I don't know. Okay. Our thanks to the ideal pair, as I fondly and affectionately call Mr. Nanda and Soumya, for coordinating with our professors and members, for preparing the logo invitation, the program itinerary, comparing the event so beautifully, video recording of the event et al. In short, breathing day in and day out about this and only this for the past 1 month or so. They didn't have anything else to take care of except this, I suppose. And so it had taken a very good shape, and we had a lovely day because of that. Then, today I see that the ideal pair is not one, as I see, it is three. Mr. Ramesh and Bindu Ramesh, Mr. Sundar and Meenakshi. They've been working so hard. So we'll be failing in our duty if we don't acknowledge what they had done. Without even calling, they had just come spontaneously to help us out. That's a very nice gesture, I should say. And our thanks to Bindu Ramesh for managing the finance so beautifully, taking care of inflow and outflow of funds, opening the bank account and all that. To ask for money, to remind and follow up for contributions to a common cause, it's also is not a very pleasant job. Thank you, Bindu, for managing this so beautifully. Meenakshi joins Bindu in identifying the place, paying the advance, making all purchases, deciding on the gifts that we had to give, making multiple trips to this venue and to the university to speak to our professors, and for smooth happening of the event. They left no leaf unturned in doing this. Thanks so much, both of you. Okay. And to a special mention to Mr. Sundar, Meenakshi's husband, who had gone about all the way, and he has done everything that he could, making a lot of arrangements. Thank you, sir, on behalf of the members. And our thanks also to Mr. Ramesh, who came only today morning, and in spite of his, he didn't mind his tiredness or anything, and he came all the way to help us out, serve food so dutifully and beautifully. Thanks so much, sir. Thanks, Mr. Ramesh, for this. Our thanks to Shruti Iyengar, our EDP manager, for preparing and updating the Google Drive, WhatsApp group, Excel sheets, etc. And ensure that she collected the song list to see that there is no repetition in the compositions we rendered. And all this despite having to take care of a sweet little girl who is with us today. Thanks so much, Shruti, for this. And we also thank your husband for driving you down all the way. Thank you, Indumati, for arranging the accompanists. And you did it so spontaneously and voluntarily without asking for it. So that's something very nice of you. Thank you so much. And it's not an easy task also. And we had such beautiful violinists and mridangists today. We really enjoyed them. Thank you. Thanks, Mr. Vinayakamurthy, sir, to chip in your talented young daughters to support us on violin. Yeah, he arranged for mics, is it? Okay. Thanks for arranging for mics, and thanks also for coordinating with the Shruti and who is to accompany whom and who is to follow whom and all that. That's also not an easy task when everybody is vying to perform and finish it off. So that's also a very good thing that you did. Thank you, Vinayakamurthy sir, for that. And thanks, George, for helping us, going around, running around, ensuring that everybody had tea, coffee, snacks, biscuits, etc. Thank you, George. Yes, finally singing for us. As Nanda said, it's a practice for him. He sang Shankaracharyam. It's a practice for his performance in July. Exam in July. Yes. Okay. Our thanks to all the members who jointly and severally supported us financially, physically, and morally. A special mention to those who have taken pains to travel from our station for the cause of music. We also remember those who are not present here due to various circumstances, and we look forward to having them next time in the days to come. And don't be so scared that I'm turning pages. I'm coming to an end. If Brooke says, "For men may come and men may go, but I go on forever," then our AUMKAR group will follow suit. With this modest and most beautiful beginning, the activities of this group will be widened and fine-tuned in the days to come with God's grace and blessings of well-wishers. Vaழிய ஏழிசையே.